Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alexandros Dimitrakopoulos, and I represent the European Investment Fund. I am responsible to promote financing programs in both Greece and Cyprus, and I'm really pleased that I am invited to talk in this excellent forum, and the information that I get here every time are marvelous. I had no idea about what you are talking about. This is something else, really. And now I can talk on my behalf on how we can reduce the production cost of an agricultural business. A few words about our institution. We are a European institution, a European Investment Fund, which is at the heart of Europe, and we want to give access to financing to all SMEs, including, of course, agricultural businesses. We want to boost entrepreneurship and innovation in Europe. We offer a wide range of targeted products in order to support SMEs, from microfinancing until to social financing, and also large capitals, and also collateral using European programs. As we all know, small and medium enterprises are the backbone of the European economy, and they are also a main point of the European Union's policy. We know that 99.8% of European businesses are small and medium enterprises, and they give work to 95 citizens, and they present 4.6 trillion euros, which is equivalent to the 25% of the GDP of all countries, and they represent 67% of the total European employment. So we understand their role, their importance, and this is why we try to improve their conditions regarding to funding. We also appreciate the importance of the local banking institutes and their role in the local economy. Agribusinesses or other businesses, SMEs, may not have the necessary credit history, and banks cannot understand what is going to happen regarding expected loss. And this is why we offer risk-sharing product that allows those companies to overcome this obstacle of the lack of information that banks have, and they do not give loans to small and medium enterprises and businesses. Moreover, we offer funds and also tools such as capital relief products, where a bank can have low indexes of capital sufficiency, and we create those conditions that will allow banks to create a relief capital, such as happened with EquiFund, which can give funding to new businesses. We are not a banking institute, no. We create and use financial products in order to help all small and medium enterprises, all 5 businesses, not only 1 out of 4, to have access to financing. Therefore, we want to multiply the resources and improve, let's say, the access to financing. Our solutions allow new businesses to get loans and new farmers to get financing, and they are always combined with the existing subsidized and grant programs. So out of those subsidies, €1 of public resources equals to €1 of grant. Therefore, using our tool, we can do the following. €1 of the public money can be leveraged to €5. Therefore, we want to offer solutions when there are financing gaps. We want to cultivate existing and new ecosystems. We want to collaborate with established and new institutes in order to increase the number of our local partners, giving loans and investing to all sectors. We understand that there are restrictions, and the Greek agricultural sector should grow, and I'm sure that you know that better than me. We should modernize it, it should become more innovative and adapt to today's climate needs. Financial crisis and the recent pandemic, as well as this year's extreme weather conditions, have caused a lot of obstacles to the Greek farmers when they try to cover those needs to adapt and receive financing apart from the grants that they have already been receiving. The financial crisis have created obstacles such as the lack of credit history and the lack of equity. Therefore, we have 3 goals. We want to give access to financing to better conditions for the final beneficiaries of the agricultural sector, the risk sharing of the credit risk to the institutions, as well as mitigating the needed collaterals, as well as the interest rates. Now, with the support of the Greek government and the Ministry of Agricultural Development, we have created a new financial tool, the Rural Development Guarantee Fund, which is an innovative financing tool for Greece, in order to promote access to financing by giving collateral loans to farmers and processors. So, therefore, we want to reinforce financing in better conditions compared to the normal ones. We want to boost competitiveness in the agribusiness sector. We want to address environmental and climate objects. We want to create added value. And we want to create new jobs and to increase the income by reducing the financing cost for the enterprises of the agribusiness sector. The fund supports investments through the Action 414, as well as investments in processing through the Action 424. As you know, the Rural Development Guarantee Funds gives guarantees and collaterals up to 80% to each loan, which means that we support farmers and we give them a tool that allows them to receive loans without equity, without giving its equity for collateral, which means that we offer solutions to the needed collaterals by the financial institutions and the banks. And we also reduce the interest rates and the administrative fees, of course, based its time to each bank. So with this leveraging, those 80 million euros plus the 20 million euros allows us to give financing to farming enterprises with loans that come up to 480 million euros. If you need more information, I would like to ask you to address the participating banks, such as ProCredit, the Collaborative Bank of Thessaly, the National Bank, Piraeus Bank, the Collaborative Bank of Karditsa, as well as Pancreta. I have some data, more or less are the same as Mr. Aposolopoulos mentioned. According to unofficial figures dating back to the end of September, the EIF has given a lot of loans to businesses that support a lot of farmers. We have committed to give 16 million euros loans, and we have disbursed a lot of money. the average of the loans are low loans, 60,000 more or less, and we also have loans lower than 25,000 euros. The minimum loan that we can give is from 10,000 up to 5 million euros, and there are a lot of new farmers participating and asking for financing. The recent decisions of our council allow us, due to COVID, to give autonomous loans as a working capital loan up to 200,000 euros, meaning that you don't have to have a business plan or an investment plan. This loan is not connected to an investment, however, it shall not exceed 200,000 euros. Just by an application you can start getting that finance. I have some figures. We have new programs in 6 countries, and we manage nowadays 1.1 billion euros that allows us to give 6.6 billion euros to loans in agribusiness enterprises, and we have already helped people get access to 20.6 billion euros financing, and we hope that also Greek farmers will use this extremely useful financing tool. Thank you very much for your attention.